Yeah, I'm just almost to 19E in Tennessee. I did 17 today. I'm gonna try to hitch a ride into Roan, pick up a bounce box, but I just want to say right behind me there's a really couple nice campsites, only maybe a half mile from the road up here. So just from future reference, easy to get to, easy short hike, beautiful little area here. Got some water. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Monday, April 10th. We're about mile 390 something, I believe. It's 1 o'clock now. I've only been on the trail for an hour or so. I got a late start. Stayed in a hostel last night at Roan, Tennessee. The guy there runs a place called Doe River. It was just an old house and a couple trailers. We stayed in the trailer. I think there was about 6 or 7 people in this trailer, but I had a bunk. Got a ride into town, laundry, shower, and coffee this morning. Ride back into town for 20 bucks. I can't beat that. It was good to have a little rest last night. My body's kind of taking a toll last couple weeks. I've got an issue with my right shin, mainly right now. I pulled something coming up over Roan Mountain, down in between my knee, the top of my ankle, and the front of my shin. It's weird. I felt it kind of twinge a couple days ago, and it's really jinky on me now, but I'm moving slow. I've got about 75 miles to Damascus, Virginia, which is like a big place for hikers. They do a thing called trail days there later this month, I believe. And so we'll be ahead of that. But beautiful day today. I needed it. It was cold this morning when I got up, but I was in a warm bed, so it didn't bother me at all. Got breakfast at a restaurant. I got about 6 days worth of food because I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get to Damascus. I was going to stop in the Hampton, which is about 30 miles up, but I went ahead and just stuffed my pack full of food. That way I don't have to stop in Hampton if I don't need to. And just knock out 70 miles this week. So if I can get at least 10 miles a day, I'm hoping for 13 or 14. This depends on how my legs hold up. But I said I needed this good weather. And finally getting some green on the ground. And the alfalfa and the laurel smells really good. And cherry blossoms. There's a cherry tree right there. It's pretty. I think I was getting a little depressed, even though in North Carolina and Georgia there's great views because there's no leaves on the trees. I just think the brown and everything, the leaves on the ground, I don't know, I just like green grass and blue skies, so I'll take the heat over that cold any day. Just stay hydrated and move along as best I can. Try not to injure myself anymore, and it'll work out fine. So supposed to be some waterfalls along this trail today. Hoping to grab some of those, and we'll see you later. Hey guys, it's Monday. It's April 10th. It's about 2:45. I've been smelling a brush fire smoke for a little while, and I can see it settling out here in the lower parts. It's pretty thick down there actually. So just gonna kind of be aware any fires that might be out here. Might be a long way off, but I haven't ran across any southbounders yet. See if they know anything. If I do, I'll try to hit them up. See if they know of any prescribed burns or anything. I haven't seen signs for prescribed burns, but it could be far off. I don't know. There's definitely pretty thick smoke there off to the northeast. So, just keep an eye on that. Stones Falls.
The next 7 days, 4 of them will pop the
Wow, that was amazing. Okay, we're about 5 miles outside of Roan, and Roan, Tennessee, April 10th. And this is James Falls. It's only a short hike off the trail. Totally worth it. Just a beautiful waterfall. Really pretty day. I think here's another waterfall right up the trail here in a mile or two, so we'll check that out too. Hey guys, it's still Monday 4:10. Just came out this beautiful little river here. I believe it's called Elk River. Gotta double check the map, but I'm pretty sure this old road bed is called Elk River Road. So, nice little stream here, river. Really like seeing these different kind of views. Been in the mountains for the last 40 days, and it's nice to get the different type views and different topology and things of that nature. I'm not sure where we're going to cross. Probably some kind of footbridge, I imagine. But I don't think we got a way to cross. Up north, a lot of people say that you've got to ford a lot of the rivers on foot without the aid of a bridge, but down here I'm not aware of any, at least not this far south that I know of. We'll just follow this along for a little while. Beautiful day, not in any hurry, but you're lucky if I make 10 miles today. Little bit gimpy right now, but plus I got a late start, so probably hike to 6, maybe even 7 at the latest, and find a camping spot. There's a lot of places I cross or go through, like this area right here. If I was just doing a weekend or week thing, backpacking, just love to camp right here. Set up camp, do some fishing, and maybe a little hiking. Come back to camp, cook a good dinner. But we got to make miles at some point, and You can't stop at every nice little spot you find, unfortunately. Try to mark them down in my book so I remember them to come back here someday. Yo! What are you doing? McFly! Are you sliding down? Are you sliding down? Hey guys, it's Monday, April 10th, and I'm camped up here at mile 406. There's a park bench about 30 yards that way on the trail. I don't know if you can see it in the dark, but it has a great view of the south. You can see Rome Mountain there. You can see the sun or the moon coming up. It's about a little after 8. Here's my tent. It's camouflage. I don't know if you can see it or not. Then we have the sun going down here to the west. Not too shabby, huh? North views. A big old full fat moon climbing on up there. It's pretty nice out right now, probably about 55 or around there. It's supposed to get down to about 45 tonight, so it'll be pretty comfortable. Hey guys, probably can't see me. It's Tuesday, April 11th, probably about 6 something. Can't see my watch. But got up a little early, almost halfway packed up here. Slept pretty good last night. Temperatures are pretty nice. Waiting on the sun to come up here. Hopefully I get a good sun shot here when it comes up. I don't know if you can hear him, but there's a turkey been calling. Calls out every few minutes. You can hear him coming up the hill. There he goes. There he goes here. There's actually 3 or 4 of them I can hear, but that one's getting closer and closer. I think he's right down over that little ridge there. But hey guys, it's Tuesday, April 11th. I just came out on Laurel Fork Road, and there's some more chairs and benches. I guess people are trying to tell you something. Take a break, get off your feet. We've got, I've got about, been on the trail for about an hour. I think you have about 14 or 15 to get to the Hampton area. There's a Laurel Falls down there. There's a bunch of hostels and stuff. I'm got enough food to skip past it. Just gonna play it by ear and see what I get into when I get down there. Since I got up so early and got on the road early, got on the trail early, I'm gonna try to just make it to Laurel Falls, which is about mile 420, I believe, which is right around where just past that is a mile Blue Blaze to Hampton. So I could dip into Hampton and just get a bunk. Or I don't know what I'm gonna do. Play it by ear. It's gonna be a nice day. Almost stepped on that guy right there. I mean, literally, he was under my foot as I was stepping, and he bolted right there and stopped. He's probably gonna move. Not poisonous. Not sure what he is. He's about 2.5 feet long or so. You don't want to move. I'll let you go, little guy. It's about 11:30 on 4/11 Tuesday, and got about 4 miles to go to Black Bear, which is a hostel off the trail. My right leg is messed up. I think I pulled a muscle on my shin. So between my ankle and the middle of my leg, below my knee, the front side of my leg, it's red and feels itchy, which is so weird. And it feels just like swollen. I guess that's why it's red and puffy. But I'm hoping I just rest it, maybe ice it for a day, and I can get back putting a bird miles on. Did 12 yesterday. It wasn't too bad, but now it's just my speed's about half what it has been. So the uphills are okay. It's the downhills I'm really ginger-footed on. So try to ice it and see what happens. I mean, I really can't keep walking like this. Hopefully it's just going to heal in a day. And because the trail is good condition, the weather's good. The trail is not that difficult right now. We're hanging around 3,000 feet, just little ups and downs. So no huge climbs, no big nasty rocks climbing up and down. So I should be making 20 miles easy. But I gotta fix this leg, so. Hey guys, just north of Coon, Den Falls, south of Hampton. It's about 1 o'clock, April 11th. Just popped out here on this little view, little rock face. Pretty day today. Moving slow, but moving nonetheless. So, got about 1.5 miles to get some water. I'm out of water. I skipped over a stream about 2 miles back. I shouldn't have done that, but I had a little bit of water. Stopped for lunch. Sunny spot, and finished the last little water I had, but I'll be alright. Got about a mile and a half to water. Hey guys, just came out of into a little meadow, and see this little homestead here. See the old, I guess it's electric wire fence resistor, I guess is the right word. Probably a different name for it, but You know what I mean? I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Here's an old rotted out cabin. Somebody used to live here at one time. Wasn't very fancy. A bee just went by. Looks like they had a stone step up to here. Tin roof. Might even kept animals down there, who knows? Wasn't real fancy, kind of crude. Some steel drum or something over there. Beautiful little meadow though, very quiet. There's a stream right back there. Spring is blooming here. Bugs are out and getting warmer. Imagine living here 100 years ago. Hey guys, it's Thursday, April 13th. It's right around noon, a little bit after noon. Just passing Watauga Lake, just outside of Hampton, Tennessee. I had to take a Nero yesterday. My leg was hurting really bad. I pulled a muscle up on Roan like 4 days ago. I did 2 12s after that on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday and Monday. Got into Hampton Tuesday afternoon and stayed at the Kincora hostel. A guy named Bob Peoples there owns the hostel for like the last 23 years. He actually built it. It's a cool place. He's hiked all over the world. He's really a wealth of information, and doesn't even charge anything really. Only asks for a $5 donation. Free rides into town. Slack packing is free. So, not in town. I got some bandage and liniment oil and started icing my leg, elevating it, putting compression on it, and even slack packed yesterday to the falls, Laurel Falls, beautiful falls. I got video on my phone I'll be posting. Didn't take the video camera with me, but another beautiful day. It was beautiful yesterday. I'm at mile 427. Came across the highway right over there, about a mile back. I actually be going around this lake for the next 8 or 9 miles. This whole area is closed to camping, and even the shelter is closed due to aggressive bear activity. So I've got to make it at least through the next 4 miles to get out of the restricted area. There's a shelter 9 miles up, which I should make that pretty easily. My leg is feeling much better. Can't tell, but I got it wrapped. And just when I get a chance, I take and put it in the cold water for 10-15 minutes and do that twice, and that helps too. This water's still really cold. So back on the trail, only had to take a Nero, didn't have to take a full 0, luckily. Still got about 50 miles to Damascus. So I probably won't make that till Sunday at the earliest. And hopefully no more injuries. Actually ran into two people that had the same injury. Didn't even know you had a muscle on the front of your leg, on your shin bone area. But a lady there had the same injury at the hostel. She took 3 zeros, and hers wasn't swollen and red like mine was. Hers was just hurting her after about a 10-mile day. I still have a little limp, you can probably tell, but not bad. So, got lucky again with the injury. Took the time and steps to heal it. I mean, it probably really should take another full day off, but it's not hurting. We'll see how I feel after 10 miles. And if I can only do 10 miles, then that's what I'll do. And just keep icing it and compressing it and trying to elevate it. Going north. Well, here we are on the other side of beautiful Lake Wautuga near Hampton, Tennessee. Big lake, actually. Little bass boat out there. See all the cherry trees down there blooming. Looks like maybe a picnic area up there. Hopefully we're going to go around this dam here. There's a dam right there. You see part of it there. The trail's right back up there. We came from around that side. Beautiful day. Beautiful lake, mountain lake. Nice weather. About perfect hiking weather. I think I mentioned earlier there's no camping in this area. Unfortunately, this is a nice campsite right here. Beautiful on the lake. But had some aggressive bear activity last year and then again this year, so they've closed it. Be out of the restricted area here in another mile or two. But everywhere around the lake I think is restricted. So keep moving north. Well, obviously here we are at the dam. Interesting. They have a crane here. Trying to figure that out. Guess I don't know shit about dams, so neat looking. Earthen dam. Well, at least on this side it is. Beautiful. These beautiful rocky outcroppings here. Kind of like they were above Laurel Falls yesterday. Very peaceful out here. Nobody really stirring except the one fisherman out there. I don't know if that crane was to, they bring in machinery for the dam by boat and maybe lift it off the barge instead of trying to truck it up roads here. My guess. Maybe somebody watching this video later will know. Just curious. I'm assuming they generate power from this dam. That's probably what that unit is over there. I see a power line off in the distance here. Probably coming from the dam. parking lot area here. And it looks like we are going across the dam. Spring is in full bloom here, which is nice. Enjoying the changes of the season here. Looks like they might have blasted a lot of this out here to build the dam. It is an earthen dam. Rock and earth, it looks like. Roads to maintain the level of the dam, I guess. They were probably 100 feet up or so. Saw some falcons flying around a couple days ago. I don't know if I told you in the video, I saw a hawk working over by Max Patch. Somebody told me later that that hawk ran off blackbird crows. Kind of interesting that they, I guess 4 or 5 of them pounced on him, ran him off. Piezometer. Lots of new one, I have to look that up. Obviously never took any engineering courses. Probably should know what that is anyway. Hopefully the trail goes this way. I'd like to see that grassy area over there, but might go this way, I'm not sure. We'll find out. I don't know if you can see them or not. I just mentioned falcons, and there's actually 2 out there right now. One right above that ridge line, just to the right where this ridge line comes down. I probably can't see it, but maybe, I don't know. There was 2 of them right out here in the middle. Supposedly very fast birds. I think the fastest in the world. I keep hearing some kind of small explosions way over in another canyon area over there. I mean, I'm not sure how to describe them. They're not gunshots. They're like little small explosions, sounds like. And we are going back to the north and east, going this way. You see the white blazes there. Trail's been really easy to follow. I only got lost one. I didn't get lost, but I missed a turn. The trail turned to the right, back outside of Newfound. I went about, maybe a half mile, if that far. I passed a 2-foot wooden sign where a trail had intersected. AT went right, another trail went straight. I was just daydreaming, completely missed it. But it wasn't because it wasn't marked right, I just wasn't paying attention. But realized I was on the wrong trail pretty soon when I hadn't seen a white blaze in a few hundred yards. Hey guys, it's Thursday the 13th still, about 3:30. Made it around to the other side of Lake Watuga. Oh. Go down here and get a better view. Nice little marina down there, boat ramp. dam over there. That might be the one we crossed over, came around, possibly, or that's Wilbur Dam. I'm not really sure. Been having problems with my pack, so I've not been paying attention a lot to every direction change it took. Still beautiful. Just going around the lake here. Not sure how far I got to the next shelter. I'm thinking probably 3 miles or so, guessing. But I'm probably going to hike till 6:30 at least. Legs holding up. It's feeling a little bit janky, but it's not killing me, so. Morning guys, it's Friday, April 14th. I left the Shook Beach area, Watauga Lake, near Hampton, Tennessee yesterday. Did about 10 miles, made it to the top of around the other side of the lake, and stayed near the Van de Veter shelter. Camped right above the lake. That's what we were just looking at. Looks like we're going to be out of the eye shot of the lake here in a little bit. Beautiful day. Got about 32 miles to Damascus. I think I could do it in 2:15s. Be there Saturday night. But at 10 miles yesterday, I was pretty done with my leg. And there's a road about 11.5 miles from here. My friend King Tut, who just moved to Tennessee on the other side of the state, his niece lives right on that lake there, Watauga Lake, and they're actually coming up today to visit with her. They'll be here tonight, so instead of running toward Damascus, when I get down to that road, if I have service, I'm gonna call them and see, yeah, if they'll pick me up at the road. Might just spend a day here on the lake. I think she has a boat. What the hell? Give my leg a little more time to rest. I'm not in a big hurry right now, just due to trying to rest my leg, trying to heal it. We'll see. I'll play it by ear. I do need to hit the post office Monday morning, or Monday sometime. I want to get rid of my cold weather gear, maybe pick up some 3-season gear that's lighter weight, and my pack has a problem. There's a river here. There's part of the marina there. You can see it. One of the marinas on the lake. The frame came through the webbing on my pack. I had to stop 3 times yesterday and fix it. So I emailed Z-Packs last night. Luckily I had service up here, and I emailed them, and they don't have a phone number listed. And I said, hey, I need a replacement pack. So I said, I'll be in Damascus in a couple days, so we'll see what kind of customer support they have. If I have to, I can get by with making repairs. I took a little aluminum cap off a little whiskey bottle I found, a couple days ago and cut it and to a little metal strip and put that inside the webbing to keep the frame from coming through. But apparently that has fallen out somewhere. And I've not found another piece of metal yet I can replace it with. I can get by, but I'd really not have to mess with that for the next 4 months. I think once I lighten my pack a little bit, I won't be so hard on the pack. I'm probably running around 40 pounds right now. So, hey guys, it's about 11 a.m. on 14th. Got about a quarter mile to Turkey Pin Gap. Just got water at a spring at a little saddle there. It's unnamed. Good spring, about 3,700 feet. Only about 50 yards off the trail. Got about 2 miles to Iron Mountain campsite. Then about 7 miles, just under 7 miles to 91, Tennessee 91, which I'm gonna call Tut when I get there, see what he wants to do. He's not gonna be here till late tonight, so if they're gonna not think about picking me up tonight, I'm just gonna push on, try to do a 15 today, and that'll leave me 15 into Damascus. He's gonna stay at his niece's place on Watauga Lake Sunday. They can come get me Saturday from Damascus, and that'll probably work out best. That way I need to hit an outfitter and maybe get a lighter sleeping bag, and I need to mail some of my cold weather stuff back. I just don't want to carry it, and hopefully it doesn't get too cold in the next month or two. But so pretty easy trail day, ups and downs. A lot of guys do 20 plus miles through this section, going into Damascus, but I'm not doing that. Just taking my time and keeping this leg from getting hurt any worse. Got it wrapped, got liniment oil on it, and try to ice it when I can. It's doing fine right now. So, see you later. Hey guys, it's about 11:45. Just came up on this power line. Short little jump from the trail for a view here. I don't know if I guys, hello, I don't know if I've shown you guys a shelter. This is a typical Tennessee shelter. No privy. A shovel if you need to dig a cat hole if you don't have one. Sleeps about 6 or 8. Sometimes they have a bench out front, sometimes they don't. Usually some kind of fire pit. I'm usually camping right here. There's usually a water source right near it. This particular one, this is Iron Mountain, I believe, shelter. Doesn't have one. The water is actually a quarter mile back that way. A spring that runs across the trail, which is not that far. Most of the shelters you've got to do a little bit of a hike downhill to get to a water source. But there's almost always one close, within a half a mile at the most. So it's about noon, and I've got about 5 miles to the road. Probably gonna just eat lunch there. Probably get there about 2, and then call Tut, figure out what I'm gonna do. I may just hitchhike into Damascus and wait for him, use the post office and hit the outfitter, mail off my cold weather gear if I can buy some 3 season stuff I need. So that's another option. I'll see what we figure out when we talk when I get there. So kind of open right now. Well, good morning. It's Saturday, April 15th. I am in Damascus, Virginia. Got in here yesterday. I came off Tennessee 91 at mile 448, right around there, and looking for the library so I can download all these videos, hopefully. Oh, there's a sign. Just dropped my thing. Anyway, I don't know if you caught that. I'll do it again. It's Saturday, 4/15, April 15. I am in Damascus. Got in yesterday. Came off the mile 448 at Tennessee 91. Nice little town. It's really just a total trail town. Bike trails. There's like 3 outfitters here. A bunch of bed and breakfasts just catered to bikes, bicyclists for the Virginia Creeper Trail, which I'm definitely going to come back with a mountain bike and check that out. Friendly people, and staying at the Broken Fiddle, run by a young lady named Bonnie. Just real laid back there, real easy. It was $20 or $25 a night for the bunk. I just went ahead and bunked it. They did have tent space for $10. Still trying to heal the leg. I've got it liniment oil. I can keep it taped. Try to ice it when I can. I did 12 miles yesterday. I would slack pack the 20 miles I got left to come into Damascus on the trail. But right now I'm just going to try to get these videos downloaded and keep those coming. I haven't gotten any comments on the ones I sent out a week or so ago, so maybe nobody's even watching them. But I'm probably glad to have them when it's all said and done. Like, try to remember stuff. I forget stuff so easily, and these will be good memories, I think. But it's a lot of work. You got to walk to the library and spend all day downloading. So you'll see this here in the next few days. Hey guys, it's April 16th, Sunday, a little bit after noon. Got into Damascus, stayed there yesterday, and did a little bit of changing some gear around, got rid of some junk, got rid of my fleece, one of my quick dry shirts. Actually bought a different one, a bamboo shirt. Got rid of just a couple small things I wasn't using, like had some extra duct tape, bungee cords, stuff like that. And I got rid of my frog togs and bought a rain jacket. got rid of my hiking pants. Terry sent me a box with my leggings in it, but it won't be until Damascus PO till Monday. We got a late start this morning. It's Easter Sunday. I walked down to the First Baptist Church of Damascus and went to the sunrise, or the early service. Wasn't really sunrise, but none of the churches really had a sunrise service. Right now, we're kind of paralleling the AT on the Virginia Creeper Trail. This is an old railroad grade that's turned into a bike and hiking path, and we're going to follow it for a few miles. Just thought it was interesting, and follows the creek here. Pretty much follows the AT. It's just a bike trail more than anything. Definitely come back to Damascus and do some bicycling. It's a huge bicycling town, hiking town too. AT walks right into the town, walks right out of it. There's a little, just outside the town, there's this old, like storage building. It was real long, right along the road. Looks like a really cool place to have a biker bar. I'm gonna call about it when I get a chance, see if it's for sale. Maybe start a biker bar up here in the summer. Just a thought anyway. We'll be in, can't remember the name of the town now. I want to say Hampton, but that's not it. In about 3.5, 4 days, about 60 miles. So we'll get our next resupply there. Probably get in there Wednesday night, leave out Thursday morning. Supposed to rain all week. It's holding off right now. It's pretty nice out. Little breeze, probably about 60. Real pleasant. See y'all later. Supposed to be some really good trout fishing down here in southern Virginia. Brook trout. A bunch of these little rivers. Haven't seen it yet. I've seen a bunch of snakes today, but we saw some beaver action earlier. The Virginia Creeper Trail that we're on is an old railroad line. The trail runs about 75 miles from Abingdon. Not sure where it ends. Named after the Virginia Creeper, which is a vine that grows up to like 50 feet tall.